What is up, everybody? I'm JayborinoPlays. I'm going to be playing some more Heroes of the Storm. Brett is not with me because he is away right now. That is very ambiguous, I understand. He's somewhere else. He's not at his computer, so I'm going to play by myself. I wanted to make this video. I'm recording this several days after the last one, but let me tell you, I thought about recording every single game just to show my progression, but I figured nobody wanted to sit through multiple games of me not knowing what the fuck I was doing. Alright, one game of that is enough. I've played this game now for maybe about 10-15 hours. I have a better understanding for it. I'm going to go ahead and queue up.
The light abandons no
I
man.
don't have many heroes unlocked. I don't plan on spending much money on this game, if any, right now, but maybe if I get more into it. But I don't know if people like this. I'm going to try to release both of these videos on the same day so that you can watch me and Brett not know what the fuck's going on. I'm going to release this video. Hopefully it's better. I have had several alcoholic beverages tonight, so I'm hopeful that it may end up that I play just as bad as I did the first time. But I understand this game more as it is respective to Dota. It's much different, obviously. The key is having everyone in a different lane so that you leech XP. I understand the skills a lot better. I played maybe 5 or 6 matches as Uther, so I like him quite a bit. I've played all the free heroes of this week. A couple games, so I like Uther the most. I kind of like that support role. I actually like this map. This is probably one of my favorite maps because it doesn't feel really overpowered because you're just collecting gems from spiders. If you haven't played this game or this map, then you'll understand very soon. But all these maps have like an objective, and I really like how it forces team fights. It forces the game to end within a certain period of time. So I guess let's get going. I'm not going to discuss the talents too much, but
We are blessed.
let's go. Here we go. I always get the Holy Light and Flashing Light range. Alright, who do I want to go with? I don't want to solo. I'll go down with this little weirdo. I don't know who this is. Okay, someone's going with him. I've noticed that everyone tends to try to like team up in lanes as much as possible because no one wants the responsibility of the solo lane. Let me tell you, as Uther, I am like almost pure support. I don't want to be soloing, but all these people... I mean, look, I'm really low ranked. It's funny he's talking about MMR. I don't know. A lot of people, they don't want the responsibility of the solo lane, but and I'm also really low ranked, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what just shot that fire blast. I'm not that familiar with all the heroes, only some of them. So I'm gonna do my best and just sort of... You can't block creeps in this game, right? Yeah, they go right through you. What the fuck is that? There must be a hero that can like blast long range like that, and I don't know who it is. So I've noticed the key in this is you don't necessarily have to... Is that... Oh, it's Azmodan. Alright, I've never played Azmodan. This is my first game against Azmodan, so I'll just, do some damage and see what I can make happen here. Looks like he spawns minions. I really don't like the fact that I'm solo. Again, the key I've noticed in this is you really have to just have someone in every lane to gather XP early in the game, because you want to make sure that you're getting XP from everyone possible. Heal myself a little bit there. So I'm hopeful that I can get some more people to play this game, some of my real-life friends, so that we can have some more multiplayer things going on. But for right now, again, I just wanted to make an extra video. I played about 10-15 hours on top of that first game that I played with Brett. That was my first multiplayer game ever. Why is he just sitting on the towers? That's probably not good. But I really like this game. I've only played maybe a total of 15 matches, so I'm still clearly not an expert, but I'm understanding the point of the game and like how the objectives work and how the maps work, which is really the biggest part. It's really not about mechanics. Like, I feel pretty comfortable with how the mechanics work in this game because I play a lot of other MOBAs, specifically Dota 2.
Agreed.
Anyway, I hopefully don't mess this up because I've been drinking more than my adult self can really handle at one time. I've had maybe like 3.5 beers. I'm a lightweight. Also, I'm old now, so it doesn't take much for me. I may be at a big detriment because I have to watch the minimap too, and as Uther, I'm a support. I have to be watching out for my other teammates. How long can he channel that? Save your knockback for when he drinks. There's probably a Chen on the other team because Chen is one of the free heroes. I feel like I'm slightly out of my league. My teammates seem to know what they're doing, and I still really don't. All healings effects increased seems great. So the objective on this map, the spider one, is you collect these gems from the enemy spiders, and then you go and you turn them in at these shrines. And there's a few different things to it. let's just keep attacking. I'm not sure like what determines if you get XP. Again, the key is to leech XP and make sure that your towers aren't taking too much damage. Now, clearly they are. Let me see. Can't solo Asmodan. So hopefully my teammates respond to that, because obviously he's just taking down my towers with pretty like impunity. Now I think the key is you have to have heroes within a certain radius of enemies in order to gain XP from their deaths. So like right now, like if no one was up in this lane, we wouldn't get any team XP from killing these creeps. But Asmodan is just destroying me. I'm Uther. I really don't have anything. I have this stun, which is really good, and then I just have to auto attack, and it's not good enough. So we already lost a tower. My teammates aren't willing to send someone up to me, apparently. So I guess, like, again, this is just my experience in MOBAs. Like, if I was in another lane and my lane was going okay, I would go up here and help me. Because, like, I'm Uther, I am a support. But again, I've noticed a big thing in MOBAs in general is, especially at lower levels, because I'm at a lower level, I've only played, you know, a small amount of this game, is people try to avoid too much responsibility because they don't want to be blamed when something goes wrong. They don't want to know that they made a mistake. This is a really big assumption on my part, but I know, like, I've been in that position, so I'm assuming that's kind of what's happening here. I have teammates. Maybe every other lane is going just as bad as mine, though. You know, they didn't. That's why they immediately try to group up and get 2 people in a lane and then force someone to go solo. I don't mind soloing, but I know for sure that I can't solo Asmodan. Alright, so we get... What do I normally get here? I'm going to get Hammer of Justice slows after it stuns. I like Cleanse quite a bit, because you can be immune to stuns. I don't know who I'm even playing, though, so I don't know who has a stun. I'm just going to keep saying I need help. Like, seriously, just someone please come up here. But I have to say, I really like this game. I'm pretty unhappy with the current state of Dota, the current patches. I don't know, I play a lot of Dota, so it's kind of my own fault. Let's stun him so he stops channeling that thing, killing my tower.
Right.
But I'm just kind of sick of it. The meta is very stale to me. It happens after, you know, several months of the same patch all the time, and I tried Heroes of the Storm because of that. I took a break from Dota, and I gotta say, I'm really liking this game. It took... It's a much lower learning curve, too. I really like all the heroes I've played. I've only tried the free heroes of this week, so I'm excited to see which 5 will be free next time. But overall, the reason I'm not leaving this lane in team fighting is because, again, in order to keep the team levels about the same, you have to have someone in every lane so that you're leeching XP from the creeps every time. And honestly, I would say don't... From what I'm gathering from how this game works is you don't even have to attack the creeps to get XP. You just have to be close by. The only reason I'm actually attacking these is to push the lane back because Asmodan wants to take this fort. And I want to make sure he doesn't take the fort. So that's why I'm actually actively trying to push the lane back towards their side of the map. And part of me wants to go team fight with my team, but I also want to make sure that my team stays relatively ahead with the with XP. And if I left this lane, my team would lose 1 lane worth of XP. All right, Asmodan is chasing me. I have 26 stones. If I went and turned these in, that will fulfill the objective for my team. As you can see, oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm absolutely gonna die. Oh, I can heal myself. Oh, we got a teammate. There's Tychus. If I could turn these in, then our spiders will come down. That doesn't make much sense. It just kind of sounds like nonsense right now. But the idea is you collect those stones from the enemy spiders, you turn them in here, and the first team to do that gets giant NPC spiders to turn in, which is really, really, really good, obviously. So I'm trying to get to the shrine before enemies do so that I could turn these in, because then I can... Because I'm holding 26, which is a lot. Now let's stun that guy so he can't slow me down. There's no voice chat in this game, so I'm going to have to type. I have stones. Need to turn in. Oh, God. That's the problem with no voice chat. Who is that? That's, I'm not really sure. Is that Tyrande? Tyrande or the from Warcraft? Oh, that's bad. Okay, Uther's got a lot of a lot of heals. They're taking... She wants to take this fort. I just need to turn these in. I'm going to grab Divine Shield. These are my 2 ultimate choices. I'm going to grab Divine Shields. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, they have 47 of 50. If we can turn these in...
I think you could use a healing fountain.
There we go. Oh, no, he's turning him. Okay, perfect. So we get the spiders first. They'll still have 47 out of 50 when they come back, but I also have 26, which is enough, which is like over halfway. It's out of 50, and then once you turn to 50, it becomes 55. I don't know if I'm talking nonsense at this point. I'm just like semi-explaining the map. I don't know if any of my viewers actually play this game, but I have to say it's really, really fun. I like that it's fast-paced, and the games only last on average about 20 minutes, which is way better than Dota. You're looking at, 40 minutes. Between 30 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes is what you usually see with Dota, which is just fucking terrible. So because we turned in our 50 spider coin things, we get these giant beasts, and they just automatically attack the tower. So you want to support them. I have 37. If I die, I drop all of them, so I have to be really, really careful. This is going really well. We're pushing these towers very, very hard. I could get up and attack the towers, but I just want to make sure that I can retreat if necessary. So all that damage that Azmodan did to me early on is being counteracted by the fact that I can counter push with these spiders, which is great. Also, we're ahead on XP, so my team level is 12. Theirs is 11. This is great. These things are healing shrines. If someone on their team could click on that, it gives them healing over time for their health and mana, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and attack this fort, because I think we can take this down. Alright, come on. Yeah, I think I can take this before my big Spider-Man dies. I'm going to try to get out of here. There, our Web Weaver is dead. So every map is slightly different. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get... I hate to do this. I'm going to get Spell Shield. Look, I've been drinking a little too much. If I were to get Holy... I usually get Shrink Ray because it's a great nerf. It reduces enemy damage by 50% and slows them down. But adding an extra active ability I think would be a little too much for me right now. I have to turn in these... I have 38. I don't want to die and lose those. The enemy already turned them in. They were at 30-something out of 50, so I have to... I'll come down and support my team now. Now we're entering the part of the game where it's much more team fighting, and I'm support, so I want to make sure that I can help my team quite a bit. Let's stun this asshole. Gotta make sure I'm healing my team, because that's really my only job. God, Chen is so annoying. He, every time he drinks and refills his mana, he gains a shield. So you want to make sure that we can... Alright, we have to kill their spider and then also push their heroes back, so... Got him. I think I stole that kill. No, I did not quite. Alright, we gotta kill these spiders because I have 42, and one of my teammates has 20, so if we turn these in, we'll immediately get spiders again. Honestly, I think from the matches I played, this is my favorite objectives map. I really, really like this. Turning in the spiders, it feels a lot more balanced than some of the other ones, because some of the other ones, it's just luck of the draw on if your team wins or not. And this one, it's very balanced with like just killing some of the enemy creeps.
I like it.
Which is, happens sometimes. I'm going to mount up and go and help. Like the one that Brett and I played and the first one that I recorded. I actually recorded another one with Brett, but it was equally as bad. It was just us playing like trash because we didn't understand the game, and just understanding the game is such a huge part of it. Now that I feel like I have a very beginner's understanding, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, this is my favorite. Again, it feels a lot more balanced. Some of the other maps, if the enemy team gets the first objective, it spirals so far into their control. It's a little too hard. I really like these camps that you can kill. That's really, really great. I really got to turn these in. Yeah, see, between the two of us, we have enough to summon the next group of spiders. So let's get these turned in right away. So he's going to turn in 23. I turned in the rest to get us to 55, so now we're going to have the awesome Web Weavers coming down. Very, very helpful. This person, they don't really need help. I'm going to stay here and keep collecting gems. I have 48. If I die, I lose all of those. I really have to focus on not dying. I'm also going to sit here and make sure that I leech XP from these creep waves, because we have a slight level advantage, so I look forward to that. What does that even mean? That means I don't want to lose that, so now that our whole team is here, the enemy also got some mercenaries that they hired. The way that these camps work is if you defeat them, then you can hire them and they push out a lane for you. And a lot of them can outrange towers, so you want to do that as much as possible because it forces the enemy to react to a lane where they otherwise wouldn't be. So we'll come in here, we can kill this fort with our extra stuff. Let's do Imposing Presence. If we're close to anybody, then stun this person. Okay, well, they're dead. Holy crap, what's doing so much damage to me? Okay, I'm focusing on too many things. I can make someone invincible if necessary, so that's why I'm sort of trying to say multiple things at once. I'm talking about the map, and then I'm talking about the pushing and the mercenary camps, and these games are very fast-paced. That's why I like this so much. It's constant fighting. There's no downtime, really. Jim Raynor, I'm going to make him invincible. That way I can heal him up, get him back to full health. Heal on up, buddy. All right, we are definitely in the lead here. We pushed down, looks like through their T1. Actually, no. They're in the lead. They pushed down way more towers than we have of theirs. Okay, so our teammate wants to go and take this camp. This camp is a boss. Defeat this camp to gain mercenaries. So this is the same as the mercenaries, except it's a boss, so it's going to be a much larger enemy. I'll come up and help them.
A sound decision.
Yeah, we're actually, we're ahead in levels, which is very, very important, but we're down in towers. They've taken an extra layer. One extra layer here. That camp is down. Okay, let's go. I can help attack. The nice thing about this game is even if you're a support, your auto attack is very, very strong, so I can still do a decent amount of damage. We have another hero on our team. I don't know who this is, but she seems to be able to heal just like me, so we still have the two supports. Use my heal on myself. I think Uther is one of the best supports. I mean, again, I haven't played too many heroes, but he's fun to play. You can get kills with him if you don't have like a really aggressive tank on your team. And he's just, he can stay alive and keep other people alive really, really easily. All right, if I turn in, I have to turn these in. I have to turn these in. I got to get these out of my inventory. Boom. And that immediately got us more web weavers. I wish I had the opportunity to explain this a little more for people that haven't played, but as you watch more and more, I think you'll kind of understand it. I don't plan on not recording this. I mean, I might stop playing this every so often, but I plan on recording it when I do. This person is oh, it's Chen. He has a big shield still. Okay, well, this is no problem. See, when he drinks and restores his mana, it gives him a temporary shield, which is quite annoying. I can make this person invulnerable if necessary. Here come our web weavers, though. So we've got we're gonna have some nice pushing. Oh, and here's our boss. So we have this boss still, and the web weavers. I can't heal the boss. I have to keep that in mind. I can only use my abilities on my my friends. So let's stun this guy before he can get a shield up. God, stop doing that. Yeah, he just keeps drinking and gets a shield. Like, there's no point in attacking a hero if he has a shield up, but he's just delaying the inevitable. Like, we have so much push. All right, we're definitely winning now. What's going on down here? All right, I'm not gonna, that seems fine. I'm not gonna help push that. So we've got two web weavers. We've got this one and the middle one still alive. All right, let's do Resurrect Enter Spirit Ends. One thing about Uther is when you die, you remain as a spirit, and you can keep healing your teammates. Whereas, oh, we won. We won! All right, well, you can keep healing your teammates. I just leveled a very late-game talent. Don't be an asshole, Big Boz. You're just a piece of shit. Don't say easy. Well, you can't even talk to the all chat, so it's really not that bad. Anyway, this disaster of it, well, it's not really a disaster, I won, but this disaster of a 20 minutes has been me trying to frantically explain this game. I feel like I kind of understand the game now. I understand how it works. I might not be the best at it because I'm just starting. Obviously, playing more and more will help me get better at it, but I understand the idea of it, how leeching XP works, and when to team fight, and how the map objectives work. So I look forward to recording this more, and that's pretty much... that's it, yeah. So this has been JayborinoPlays. I hope you didn't leave a bunch of comments on my first video telling me, hey, you're an idiot, you suck at this game, because honestly, it was my first actual game ever, so I understand. But I planned on putting this video up right after that one just to show, like, hey, I kind of know what I'm doing now. So I hope that offers me some sort of reprieve. I would recommend this game. It's free to play. You have to pay for the heroes, but there is a free rotation. I haven't spent any money yet just to show you can play this game without spending money, so give it a shot if you're interested. It's been Jay Borino, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.